Hello everybody, Austin here, and today we are basically going to be taking a look at some Thomas news. The first one is a locomotor in the Thomas Hot Wheel that came out this year. It's basically going to be redesigned next year, because like a lot of Hot Wheels get reused previous years. However, this is what it looks like. So its original was original Thomas mold. However, you can see it's an X right there. I may get it if I see it. I do not know, because it is part of Thomas history. So may or may not get it. I do own a lot of locomotives, so yeah, maybe. Who knows? Next one are some new Trackmasters. For example, the racer ones, which the racer ones are cool, but not the rainbow ones. One of the rainbow ones really was terrible that I didn't even want to show it in this video. Really just bad, to be honest. But here's probably my only good rainbow one, in my opinion, which is Toby. Yeah, just covered in paint, to be honest. There's also a Racer Diesel, but there was also a Racer Percy, which I decided not to show because, there's just three, here's Racer Diesel, basically same thing, real interesting again. However, the next thing is really interesting. So there was this program, where I didn't actually take these photos. However, there was a lot of times that they were showed on this Christmas program or whatever it was. You can just see a bunch of items in the background. These are all Thomases. I think you can see like Raoul's, like the yellow thing. You can see like some big Thomas and Percy's. Really interesting. You can actually get better view here. So let me show you it. You can see here using the motorized and color Thomas, Trackmaster Wooden Gordon, Trackmaster Renzo, probably Pepe. You can also see I think Timothy and Rebecca and Percy. You can see a big James in the background. You can see a lot of other items background. However, the next thing that I'm going to show you is also an Easter egg. So in 2004 or 2005, whenever they produced it, they produced this carousel item, which is a really cool item. Really do want to get it someday, but let me just tell you the really cool thing about it. So these carousels came with these animals, and there was actually an Easter egg that someone else noticed. Well, I kind of noticed them, but honestly, you know what? Yeah, I know to think about it more. It's probably an Easter egg, to be honest, to the carousel. Who knows? It may not. Next thing we got are the Bachmann items. So here's the Bachmann, a tanker. I did not think it would actually be this actual tanker, but you know what? Whatever it is. Strange how we got a Bachmann tanker, a Bachmann international tanker, but we don't even have any Marcia and Marcio merchandise. Also we got some images of the Brendan Bay shipping company truck. They're also apparently LBSC Thomas is out, as well as Busy Bee James. So really interesting. None still stuff is already out. However, I think that this will probably come out around the time that around the time that N-Skill James comes out, and maybe or introducing James really comes out. The next thing is, for the first time in 10 years, the Reverend W. model Thomases ran, and you'll see some more running session on December 24th for a special Christmas thing. Next thing that was found by Gordon on Twitter basically was this, because he does have contact with a factory, so he owns the prototype Flying Scotsman. He owns a lot of prototypes, and he also has the prototype new minis Flying Scotsman. So hopefully we could be seeing this one next year. Really hope so. We haven't gotten any new minis this year or any classic minis this year, so hopefully this exists. I really do hope that this wasn't canceled. The next thing is Thomas Wood Kenji. Really strange model. Do the front look? It reminds me of Thomas Monroe, to be honest. A really interesting Kenji model again. However, do not like the back. It's the same size as the tender. It should be it should honestly be maybe even Annie or the women, but whatever. It doesn't have to have that. But it looks pretty bad. However, the face looks good. I probably will get this. I wish it was consistent with NTN, because the Trackmaster ones aren't very consistent either. The motors, Gustavo's not consistent either. I honestly thought that we'd be getting Frankie and Duck this year. Frankie and Duck for 2021, but I guess we got Kenji, which I'm not complaining of because it's better, but thought we'd be getting Frankie because we got NTN, so I get the other canceled item that we never saw any promo pictures of, Frankie. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you, everyone. Also, this model is really interesting. Do not like tender. It's pretty good though. Probably will get it. Really interesting face. Happy they made this model. Really do happy that they made this character. I would have liked to see Sunny, but that's just my own opinion. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.